done yet, this shit, you think?
Slash China
Oh,
representative.
dude. You want to see what I was doing in Elden Ring yesterday? I was literally watching on my second monitor Vikings Valhalla, and this is what I was doing the other day. On the other, this is literally what I was doing. Oh shit, my controller's not plugged in. Wait. This is literally what I was doing. Just standing here, looking at my second monitor, pressing two buttons, and then doing this. Respect to Rune Farm. Yeah? Yeah, well, look at yourself in the mirror, kid. Is Vikings Valhalla a sequel? No, it's not. I think it's a prequel. Actually, no, I don't think so. I think it's in a lot in the future. No, I don't know what the Gold Scarab shit is. Yeah, it's 100 years after, I think. It's good, yeah, it's good, it's good. Dude, the thing is, I think I googled the talisman, and the problem is with the talisman is that I gotta go kill like some boss, and I don't want to respec again. I actually don't want to respec again. Too late.
Turn up! This guy is crazy as fuck. He's got to be on Molly or some powder or something.
So we're gonna have to be 20% less efficient every time. You could kill it with this sword? Can I? I have like 1 HP. If I get hit one time, I die. Where's the boss, guys? Is it next to a Grace? Okay, let's fucking go. Where is it? Someone tell me. Someone be useful right now. Tell me where is it. Over there. Wait, actually there? Wait, Inner Anoia? East of the telescope. So what, like here? Here, this thing? This crater? What the hell? We're looking for the gold talisman, boys. The streamer thinking his chat is just Google. Well, aren't you? Or not? This game is trash? Someone ban that guy. Just do me a solid. The hell's that? Kill it. To jump in a cave from the branch? How the hell do I get the branch? See, chat is useful, guys. Chat is useful. Any haters say the chat is not? Or haters? Fuck am I going, dude? This looks like the way. Well, it's a grace.
Welcome, dear customer. Yes, right this way. Welcome, valued customer. Please, I'm hungry.
This guy's so useless. Who's... He's fucking useless, dude. What is he doing? Don't worry about it. You understand me? Don't worry about it.
Turn up! This guy is
Did the
crazy.
game
as fuck.
start
He's gotta
yet,
be on Molly or
guys? No,
some-
this is
some
not
powder or
NG. I still
something.
haven't beaten the game. So I just go... Seems we got ourselves a little cringe situation here. You like that? You like that map? You like that map movement? That micro? You like that? The fuck is that? What the fuck is that? That's not good. Yo, 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 yo. Oh my god. Dude, why are you guys trolling me, dude? I'm just trying to get the talisman. What am I supposed to fucking do? Am I supposed to tank this shit? On God? So did. Which way do I go? This way, dude? So dude, what's going on? Dude, you guys are all banned. Everyone's getting banned here. I'm telling you right now. You're all gonna get banned. Why am I still in Scarlet Rot? How? No, I didn't roll in it. You're watching the wrong stream, dude. Close the berry stream, watch this stream. I didn't roll in anything. You are not supposed to get rotted? What am I, fucking, like... How do I not get rotted, dude? Yeah, I agree with this. What? Who would design such a thing like this? Oh yeah. Poison as well, eh? Dude. Almost dead, guys. Did I just go the opposite way, dude?
Turn up! This guy is crazy.
We can do this.
Gotta be on Molly or some powder or something.
We can do this. Dude, I don't know why I'm here. You're right. Why am I here? Can I... Is this even worth for me? Like, legitimately. Like, look at this. Look at this. Scarlet Rot. It's over. What? Why am I still building up? Why am I still building up, dude? What is happening? Valve! Oh, actually, I can chill here. What do you mean cause I rolled, guys? I don't understand this language. What? How am I rolling right now? What is this movement? You think I'm rolling? Okay, so I gotta go over there. What the fuck is this guy dying to? What did he die to? Forlorn run! Fuck this game, for real, dude. Need more HP? No! I pressed roll, guys. Don't say it, though. I know what you're gonna say, just don't say it. Just don't type it. Do I spawn here if I die, guys? No? Alright, I need to watch a guide. Need to watch a guide, guys. Need to watch a guide. Somehow it still has not started, to be honest, though. So. guy's using summons? What the fuck? Who is this guy? Bro. This guy's using come on, dude. I don't need a guy. What am I saying, dude? Come on. It's free. Oh my god. There's no way this guy used summons, dude. There's no fucking way, dude. There's no way this guy used summon, actually. That guy's trolling, dude. That guy's fucking trolling me, dude. Hey! No, please! Stop! Get out of here! Get out! No, no! Not the Scarlet Rot! Update chat. Did you finish the game? I did not finish the game. I decided to stop being an animal and just start farming, you know? Just started farming instead. Which is it? Why do I have 0 vigor? Because listen, it's either you get hit or you don't. This is how it works. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to arrow the... Oh! The bird is not worth it? But what if I'm a beast? Yeah, I feel like it's not worth it. Is the game started yet, guys? Need the chat to be active here. I also decided that I won't fight Raden. I'm gonna do the other bosses first. I think I have to do the flower thing, I think, and then I gotta do the guy on the horse that doesn't have legs. Guys, it's called RuneScape gameplay, you understand me? RuneScape. This is literally like offering prayer, gilded, what's it called, altar shit. Wait, Whistle said there's a better farming spot to my left? What do you mean? Where? Oh, you're talking about this thing. People said it's faster to do this.
Turn up! This guy is crazy as fuck. He's got to be on Molly or some powder or
Douche.
something.
The juicer. What is sleeping dragon abuse? What the hell does that mean? The problem is I don't have a sombering stone to level up my weapon, otherwise I would one-shot them. I don't know how to get it. I need a sombering stone level 3, I think. Hey! For the people, from the people, on the people, but people are... Is there a way to do it fast, or do I actually have to aim it every time? How do I switch to my mighty shot, or my gold spell, guys? Okay. What? Why is he not running off, actually? Yeah, this shit's garbage, dude. You might be getting banned, Jixter. You might just be getting banned, dude. This might be over for you. Can you level up your sword? I don't have the thing you need for level 3, dude. Where do I get it? I don't have it. The round table doesn't sell it. Chat, do you actually sit for hours doing exploits to farm in a video game? Dude, you guys type some random letters. I don't even... Is that English? Like, what is that? Who the fuck is that? Do you think I know who this guy is? Who's this guy? Tell me. Oh! Oh, I know which... It's the guy that, in this quest, right? Where is he? Something here, right? More like are cheesy through half the game and miss everything important.
Oh, there you are. Have you heard along that it would not have been as Lady Ram, you and...
Beautiful, guys. Farm rate officially has been accelerated, boys. It is so fast. Guys. Boom. A Falcon game starting? Really? Hold up. What is this? They're doing push-ups? Support the stream, guys! Support the stream! Watch ads! Subscribe! Wait. So we got a farming cam right over here. So this is beautiful. We're officially, this is peak my stream 2024 right now. Delete Dota. Okay. Well, this guy's getting banned soon. Gotta tell you. Okay, nice. Finally.
All 8 of our top 8 teams.
That's right. I don't know if you guys saw that backstage. I was with Noob from Team Quest crushing OG's team. And honestly, I don't know why, but he told me if he can crush it again twice. I don't know if there's something going on between them and OG, but hey, that did happen. Not sure if you guys caught it on stream.
I can't imagine that would be the case. OG is a very beloved organization. The fact that their run ends here is a shame, but Quest's runs continues as they are the only play-in team to still be in the tournament, which is a real feat for them.
Yep, and now that we know the top 8 teams in the tournament, that means each one of those teams are guaranteed 30 points toward the Esport World Cup Club Championship. But now, we're venturing into the upper bracket.
And
Where's the match, bro?
Points on the line, there's even more money.
Yo,
on
should
the
I just
line.
put on like a
The
different
Dota
stream?
competition only gets more intense, so let's get some teams.
What
on
am I
stage.
farming for? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just like being efficient with my time, you know? Like if I will slay Radan within the next couple days.
So let's welcome the first team on stage, and it is Team Falcons. Skinner, Malrine, ATF, Crit, Snipping. Here they come again on stage after a full day of press and a 3-game series against XCWBG. And now they continue their journey in the upper bracket.
And the second team coming to the stage, it's Gaming Gladiators!
Who do I want to win?
Duraccio, Quinn,
Probably like I'm
Celery.
torn. I really like Quinn and Crit, and I don't know if I had to choose one.
Tournament's meta, and these guys are the fastest. In fact, they were so fast, they 2-0'd Falcons
I don't
earlier in the
fucking
group
know
stage.
actually.
Will they
Hard
be able to
choice.
replicate
Can't even
that
choose one.
performance, or have Falcons grown since then? Players, take your seats, because I want to see the best team of 2023 go up against the best team of 2024. Fancy, let's get into the Dota.
Oh, King, come on. You can't be flexing, son. Dude, you haven't been to the gym in months, bro. Don't be talking right now. Bro used to be lifting hard. Now he's a little bit of a weaker shell of himself. Some cowboy music or some shit? Dude, I could actually, this is literally like I bet what RuneScape streamers do, except they have like 3 monitors.
Prize pool money. This is a series that will have $300,000 in the mix. That is insane. That is intense. And so far in series, Falcons
It used to be
won
3 million,
5
guys.
times,
What can you
and
do?
Gaming Gladiators won twice. And one of those two was literally just last week in the group stages. We're gonna see if Gaiman can break the trend a little bit here in the upper bracket semifinals. And if you already know, if you think what's gonna happen, if you think you know, make sure you get your predictions in on www.seccplay.gg. We're gonna get into the nitty-gritty of things because we already talked about the mid laners and their overlapping hero pools. Fair. What are some heroes that you are expecting to come out? Maybe not necessarily in the mid lane, but maybe in the first opening phases of the draft.
Oh, one of them that comes to mind is definitely going to be Snapfire. Crit has been playing that like crazy, and Gaiman, they've liked it on Tofu a lot too, so that's the hero that I'm looking out for. the
Earn
most in this
real
particular
money.
matchup.
That's a classic
Yeah,
meme.
and when you think about staking or celery, you have to think about the Enchantress, Chen.
Yep.
Probably even more so for Gaiman than for Falcons, because when staking is on a different archetype of 5, he still enjoys playing that, whereas celery feels like a different kind of player on that Chen and Enchantress. So it just either address it within your draft with a Nyx or a Clinks, or just ban it.
Yeah, I agree with that take. I think Chen is a higher priority for Falcons. They'll go for the Enchantress in the second phase. They'll happily take the Enchantress, but the Chen they just clearly think is very overpowered. But I completely agree
Guys,
with Mira. I think that like
I'm about
Celery
to
off the Chen
analyze
or
the
Entrance
fuck out of this
completely
game.
different,
You
whereas
know me what I'm
Snaking
saying? It's
is
about
kind
to
of
have the
a
best analysts you'll ever hear
all-around,
in
like,
your
he looks
life.
decent on everything, but
When
if
the
you're
game
playing
starts,
Accelerate,
though,
you
too
gotta get
easy
the,
right now.
especially the Ench. I feel like he's a better Ench than he is a Chen, and he's a really good Chen.
There's one hero Celery's been playing that's quite interesting that other teams haven't been playing, and that's the Undying.
Yeah.
So that's a hero that I don't think we're going to see at all from Falcons, but it could be a good answer to eventually like this group up 5-man Chen type of stuff if they do want to run that on Celery.
Both of these teams coming from an upper bracket victory before this, with Gaimin having the 2-0 over ST, and we saw Falcons having a
Please
2-1
don't talk.
over XG WBG. And
Guys, you know what to do.
Is there anything that we potentially can learn from that? Because I feel like in the past, we haven't seen Falcons lose that much. I think this is one of the tournaments where they dropped the most amount of games. It sounds really stupid saying that because, you know, but they normally are just that good. Is there anything that we can learn, Effie, from the series that they played last Tuesday against XG?
I think for Falcons, they kind of got caught off guard with that mid flex that happened by XG, where they put the Beastmaster mid versus Monkey King, which was supposed to be their gotcha pick. Against the initial mid laner, who at this point I forgot who it was, honestly, because I just remember the Beastmaster going mid. But I think that for the most part, they looked solid in that series, even in the game that they lost. I do remember, though, in that game 2 versus XG, there was a smoke where they had Skeeter leading on Weaver, and the game was a disaster.
Same shirt as
after that,
yesterday?
'cause the
Dude, you
Weaver
people
got
are
caught,
weird. This is
everything
not
fell
the same
apart.
shirt as yesterday.
Monkey
Yesterday's
King
shirt
down
was
on
not the
side,
same
so
color.
I think they're gonna learn to play
How do
a
people?
fluid
How is the
formation
second
type
person
game
who
when
said
they're
this in the
not
chat?
having the
Dude,
wrong
ban
heroes
that
on the
guy right
outskirts of
now.
the fights.
Actually,
so
ban
not
him.
necessarily something that gaming can take away from that, like, that's their weakness. Because where would you put
Anyway,
their
I did my
weakness?
laundry
Well, I think
2
in that
days
particular game
ago
as well, they lost
on my
to a
old
very
shirt. So if
fine
you see
score.
that old
Yeah.
shirt,
And a couple
it's gonna
of
be new.
Falcons smokes just couldn't
'Cause it's
connect,
clean.
And then ultimately in the late game,
It's nice.
a very far Morphling took over the game. I think they had Phoenix too. So one thing that Falcons doesn't do a lot of is they don't typically drop a whole lot of late game. We typically see Skeeter playing like these Gyro, Weaver, Tempo type of carries, and XG, they like their hard carries like the Morphling, pair it with a bunch of team fight.
Dude,
like
it's
some
not the
Phoenixes.
same
Maybe
shirt.
Falcons'
It's
weakness might be, like,
not.
the ultra late game because they do drop for more of that tempo.
Same facility. That's true.
I would generally agree with that. I mean, this is a...
What's that emote? The dog
because I feel
sniffing,
like
dude.
Teams are so similar in the way that they like to play right now, because when you are talking about Skeeter and how he likes to play these tempo carries, even the ones you listed are the ones that Duraccio
Yeah,
also
dude, it's
plays.
cute.
Yeah, maybe Duraccio is more likely to be like a CK than those heroes, but Skeeter also plays the CK.
Yeah.
Moments away from the draft, couple seconds, and we'll be on our screen. Long awaited, this upcoming best of 3, but again, absence makes the heart grow fonder, and I can't wait to see this happening because both of these teams have leveled up, definitely.
So,
during
Scooby-Doo
group
snacks,
stages
you can't
and
farm
on
them the same way,
main
right?
stage. And this series, there's a lot of pressure on it. I think it will set the tone for whoever wins this has the best shot of making it all the way to the finals. Not just because of the way they play, but I think also mentally. As you heard Tsunami say earlier, this is the best team of 2023 versus the best team
Yeah,
of
have to
2024.
explore its
Both
horror.
of
I
these
know what you mean,
teams
Dad.
are fantastic.
I
when it
know
comes
what
to
you mean,
best of
Dad.
5 grand finals. The question is first to get to that point.
See, I don't really
Winning
care. You
here
don't have to
is
show the
top
farming,
3,
right?
so
Fuck
it's,
it.
it
I want to
gives
watch
you
the
a
game
little bit
too.
of a head start over the other team, of course. As we have Gaimin on the Radiant side, Falcon on the Dire side. We got first pick from Falcons coming out. And in terms of bans, the one thing that stands out to me is maybe no Nyx Assassin ban just yet. Darkseer and Monkey also left in the pool for now.
And Tiny.
And Tiny.
I think the reason Tiny's left
Oh
in the
damn, I'm
pool
looking
is because
good
Quinn is
today,
the
man.
only person
Jesus,
in competitive Dota
whoa,
who's only
looking
picking
fresh.
Necrophos.
Yeah, I know,
People
right?
actually play Necro
Hell
versus
yeah.
Tiny. I think that's why they banned
Jesus,
the Sand
who's
King,
that?
because they think they have the answer to the other OP current mid laner, which is the Tiny. And I know the way that Quinn thinks. It's like he thinks that this Sand King is like fake Dota. It's not real. You just get to win any lane, contest stacks. You carry in the mid. It's like a BS hero in his eyes, right? So just ban it.
Like
Analyze the fuck out of this game.
Yeah, it's like Coddle last patch, exactly. It feels very cheesy.
Okay,
Tiny's the other
so
one that feels very cheesy 'cause
first
you
pick
go
Weaver,
for
Flex.
the crash landing, you just push out every single wave. Conda, you one-shot people. It feels like BS, but
Brood
then you
Nyx
can leave it
SF bans, strange. Because I
And I
don't
was looking at Tiny's stats
look at
this
gaming as a
tournament,
Nyx
and he has
team,
a
but
much
this is
higher
probably some
win
shit I
rate,
don't know
from the
about.
second phase than he does in the first
Some
phase, so it's a hero that you still have to think about
Chin?
later on. But the
Back
Chen
to
comes
farm.
out, we talked about why it's so high value
Analyst
for
over.
GG. What are Falcons going to do in return? They took out the Nyx themselves.
They did. They can try to get themselves the
Turn
Enchantress.
up!
It used to be
This
an
guy is
old-school
crazy as
Captain
fuck. He's
but
got to be on Molly or
I don't know if
some
that's still
powder
the
or
case.
something.
You can take over one of Chen's creeps, but I don't know if that's enough.
Yeah, that's a weird one. That kind of works both ways. Like whichever hero is
I don't know why they
ahead
picked
and
Chen.
playing on the winning team.
I also
it
think
kind of feels like, oh, let's take my creeps, you know. So yeah, that one's a bit weird. I think if you're Falcons, you're probably still happy to take
Whatever.
it.
I'm more
particularly
curious
if
to
they
see what
plan
happens
on putting
second
Weaver
phase
as a
in the
carry.
first
I
picks.
think
The
if
first
you
picks
pick
don't
Weaver
matter that
Ench
much.
as the
I
support
think
duo, you're
Gavin
really
just
lacking
doesn't
in
care about
Disable,
any hero.
and that can feel a little bit weird.
Skitter
I do like that
plays,
they first phased the Weaver,
and
by
they
the way.
just
A
so
lot
they
of
just
Weaver
banned
letting
all
them
of
second phase
the
it, which we found quite shocking.
Sand
watching
King,
these
Doom,
games, but
Pango,
I think it's
Timber.
unlikely
So
to
they just banned basically the
keep having
flex
teams let it through like
mids
that. I think that's a
slash
mistake.
MR
But
offlaners.
Falcons, they're gonna have to show that they're able to flex it, which I have no doubt that they can flex it.
Yeah, they just haven't yet. That's the only thing. They have like 4 games on it.
And it's always Skeeter.
Yeah, Skeeter's played it every single time. But if you do pick it this early, then you probably do have to have the ability to flex it here. I think Weaver can go against Chen.
I don't know
It's
that old
probably
saying.
fine. It's not gonna be the same as I do like this Chen pickup a lot because in the first phase the Nyx was banned. That has been used as an answer to the Chen because you can one-shot the creep now with the Mind Flare, which has been pretty nice. Gives Nyx a purpose in the game.
Can you explain
Not a lot of
crit
answers if you want,
popping
like
like this
hero that
when
can
he
just
left
one-shot the
SR?
creep. I know of old some people
Bro,
played the position for Crystal Maiden against it. Not seeing
it's
that
not
too
like
much
he
from Ron. It
didn't
just
pop
seems to be
off in
dead as a
SR
position
either. I
for
don't
right
understand.
now, so
Where's
probably
this
not
like
gonna have one of those instant kill creep type
coming
heroes
from?
with the Nyx being out.
Yeah, I mean, another alternative is to just
He
pick
owned
a
an
lot of
SR, he
damage
owned
or
outside of
heroes
SR,
that
he just
can win
owns.
against
What do you want
him,
me
like
to say?
Kira with the Macropyre and the Ice Path, or even from the carry roll, you can pick something like a Gyro, right? That can just flat cannon and
Yeah,
fall
just all
down.
the creeps.
So there are things that Falcons do play that they're comfortable with here.
Timber's a great option too.
It's
GG banning it out. Like I like that they're prioritizing that. We saw Falcons get a last pick Timber in like pretty much a free Timber game, barring the support.
The only team I think he didn't really own with was with the Igor team. I don't think he. I don't think he liked that team.
They never have enough net worth to answer you unless the cores are also strong. So yeah, don't let Amar get this in the second phase, last pick. It's not worth the risk.
And I love the Rubik for GG versus the Weaver. It's probably one of the best steals that you can get.
The Jordan, I will perma fucking ban you. Every time you get unbanned, that's the first thing you say. You are literally like, what's wrong with you? How fucking thirsty are you for this shit? Literally some Smurf maybe of Saber or something. I don't know. This is like so consistently weird.
Weak. There's also Batrider, which we've seen as an answer to the Tiny on the mid lane.
Yeah, they've ran the Necro once and it didn't really win. So are they that confident in the hero? They've tried it once, it didn't win. It's not really a meta hero. Oftentimes when I see Necro in games, not super impressed with what it can really do as well. So maybe it's still a question mark. Maybe they're just happy to play into it as well.
They do go for the Enchantress. One thing that we've seen done...
Chinese analysis alongside Dove. What the fuck? What kind of stream do you think this is? You think I can suddenly just ask any person with like that's not English and suddenly just cast with them in their native tongue?
I think already the way GG are going to play around a Chen with the 5-man ball and ideally a pipe coming out of either Ace or Celery here, that it's going to be harder for Tiny to play the pick-off game and do crash landing. Because the way you want to play against Tiny, you just don't want to get burst, right? You either want to clump up together with these heavy auras that let you survive the crash landing burst, and then you turn the fight.
Is that over?
Or you counter it.
Mr. Worldwide!
The nice thing about having a Chen as your support is that you know that this hero is going to be going for the pipe and the Greaves. So you're not limited to picking Ace, these offlaners that are going to have to build that. So Ace could be one of the more summon type heroes, like Beastmaster is still in the pool. And it looks decent. I know he can steal the board, but you're playing a lot more around the axis. He can stack. For the game, Beast is pretty good.
Why am I pressing
like,
buttons?
Even against Tiny, you can...
I'm playing Elden Ring right now, but don't tell anyone.
Burst the Weaver as well before he time lapses. See what else
Farming.
is there. Pengalier's out.
So that's the Underlord that Gaming always run. Like I said, Rubik covers it for it very nicely while also having good spells to steal. But now they have the early pipe power. It is true that Chen will also buy auras and
do you sleep in that facility? I sleep in the apartment above the facility.
The Tiny lineup, because you don't want to give
it's
him
quite
any picks
convenient
early
that
on.
the facility is on the second floor and then the apartments are on the third and fourth floor. So what you can do is you can game on, like I did yesterday. I was gaming on and I was playing Elden Ring and I was playing
Dyrachyo,
I was
will he
watching
play TA is
Vikings
my question.
and drinking wine, then I went to
I
sleep.
would say this is very likely to be the Quinn.
5
TA.
seconds later.
If I'm Falcons too, I'd be betting on that too. So I think right now that going into this next phase here, or even this pick, you can consider moving this Tiny from the mid lane. Even though I think Tiny, I'm not entirely sure. It might be a rough matchup in the early phases just because you do get hit by Meld over and over again. Obviously, when you're level 6, you don't care too much anymore. But if you're a Malrine here, you do have a choice now because Dyrachyo can play the TA, but it most likely will be Quinn.
Yeah.
But it's nice that the flex is still open.
Yes, I
because
pay.
Ideally, you want to put it on whichever lane looks
Need
better
my
for
vibe,
it, and
but I'm
Dyrachyo
just
has
chilling
played
right
it
now.
before. I remember him playing it last
I usually don't care about
season,
drafts at
actually,
all.
and they did win the game, so
Even
he's
like,
capable. Not as clean of
like
a
when
TA
I
as
watch
Quinn is,
games, I
but
never
the
care about the
option is
draft.
there. I also love TA in this game versus Weaver just because of the
Especially at
shard
this day and
silence.
age,
It's a really
2024,
good way
both
to
teams
group up
always get what
early
they
and
want. The way that
kind
the
of
drafting
eliminate
structure
that Weaver
is,
threat.
it's
And
like
I
you
think
can't
we
ban
have,
what people
our
want to
support
play
Weaver
anymore.
now. I don't think it can go any other lane. And then we got support Ench, which means this Tiny will be going into that mid lane, potentially versus the TA.
Ursa Ench is an interesting lane against Underlord because I remember there was a while ago.
You quit
a
streaming
very long time
earlier
ago,
to
it's
drink
like
and
years
play
ago,
Elden Ring
where
by yourself.
Ursa was like the
Nah,
counter
my
to
friend
Underlord
had
in
some
lane because of Fury swipes. Underlord like wants
thing,
to let
and
you hit
then
him because he's damage reduction, yada yada.
long story
But
short,
then
had
they
some
nerfed
shit
the
to
Fury
do.
swipes damage, and Underlord actually was able to start.
Then I
trading
got,
with
then I'm
Ursa.
like
Ursa
chilling after.
couldn't go for the Ring of Health because it didn't build into Battle Fury, right? So he couldn't sustain through the Underlord. So Underlord actually started winning that lane. But now I wonder, with the Facets patch being added and Ursa dealing more damage, and also with an Enchantress
Watching
to
games
slow,
today? I don't know.
does this lane
Kind of
well
just
against
testing right now, just
Rubik
testing the
Underlord? If
vibe
I
out
had to
right
bet, I
now.
would say Rubik Underlord probably
Do you
still
think
actually
one
wins
of the
this.
problems was drafting? Let me tell you a story. Draft is a reflection of your players and a reflection of what they want. Like, think about it this way. Just because you think the draft is bad, it's because you're kind of bad. You understand me? So, like, for example, like, or you might value heroes differently. So, like, Gaimin, they like Pit Lord, and they like Chen Rubik. Now imagine, in a different light, they lost every single game they played. Everyone's gonna be like, oi oi oi, the Gaimin draft like noobs, what are they doing? But, because they win the games, they can play these heroes.
Agree with that. I think
So
that
long
this-
story
on
short,
paper, this Ench plus Ursa should win because
you are
also-
what you eat.
With everything you said here, you also have to think about Enchantress's sustain because they're not really going to burst her on this Rubik plus Underlord.
Yeah,
and
they can't.
They just like level Nature's Attendant style on Enchantress. So there's going to be extra sustain, and then Ursa should do well versus Underlord. The X factor of this lane should actually be Celery because we see a lot of these like Chens and Enchantresses going through the gate early with a good creep.
This
and
guy is
power
crazy
diving
as
the
fuck.
enemy
He's gotta
carry.
be on
So
Molly or
if
something, or
Celery
some
can
powder
make
or
a move
something.
like that for his team and shut down the Ursa, that's where it can get a little bit complicated.
Yeah, we'll definitely keep an eye on the twin gates because Weaver can
both
do the
sides
same
can do
thing,
that,
right?
yeah,
Weaver's
yeah.
also very good at doing that, so there might
Yeah,
be some
look
nice twin gate plays in this game.
Are we gonna get another offlane Slark, or what kind of offlaner are we looking
I don't
here
think-
for Falcons?
I don't
Clark
think
and
we
Ursa
want
and Weaver. That'd be a draft.
I mean, if there's any team that I would not be surprised to see that from.
I think normally they'll only pick the offlane Slark when you see the
if
carry.
they see the carry. Yeah,
That's like, he's not that crazy with his offlane picks. There's always a
Why is
reason
Blitz
behind
Dota
it.
in here
He'll probably
writing
stick to
drop,
something
dude?
that he's more comfortable with.
Someone ban him.
I would normally say it's Mar. Let's pick Mars for him, but they don't really have the best Mars lineup, so I don't
not
even know
much
if I like
to throw
Mars
into
here.
the arena. I mean, I could see a Legion coming out, or if you really want to counter
He's
the
a
TA,
mod? Oh.
Razor's a bad hero. Everybody seems to be losing with it, but
Oh.
Falcons never seems to care about that.
Yeah, most of those heroes are actually banned out. I was thinking Brood could be okay, but Brood's also banned.
Yeah.
They banned Slark
They banned
themselves.
So,
We've
Dude,
seen a lot
AY
of
loves
players
Skibidi
take LCs come out
Fortnite.
for MR. The issue is you need auras
He
on
called
your
me
own
on
to play
Discord,
two game inspired
played the
rounds,
6-second
you're gonna-
Skibidi
even
Fortnite,
if this lane
Skibidi
goes
Fortnite,
well
then he
for
hung up
Ursa,
the
they're
call.
gonna hit a
Legit.
timing on
That's what he
Gaimin on their
did
first
yesterday.
aura plus this group up
Guy's a
with
fucking
TA,
animal.
that they're gonna play for an earlier Aegis than the Ursa team. So you have to make sure your offlaner isn't the greedy carry archetype, which LC.
That's the insider
But
info,
what's left in
guys.
the
That's
pool is
insider.
Darkseer,
That's the
like
kind of
probably
shit you
the
see on the
500,
stream.
that's
Insider info.
that's,
I would-
Huh.
yeah.
Definitely want to play TA on carry now.
That's a counter. People pick TA as a counter.
Yes, it's
to
very
the
good
Tidehunter.
versus Tidehunter.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Because the Ursa's already taken, Slark is banned out. A lot of the other options don't seem super good versus Tide. You could do the
I'm not gonna lie.
Stealer,
I'm not gonna lie.
but against
I think this game it's gonna be all about the tiny mid.
Weaver makes that not
I
that
think
great.
Yeah, I think
if they punish this tiny, I think this game looks pretty chill for gaming. However,
even Necro against Ursa, as long as you're not laning
let's
against
see what they
in the
pick. I think
offlane,
they banned Invoker last time. Yeah, so they banned Invoker.
I know Duracho likes Clinks. Also
But
very
other
good
than
versus
that,
Tide.
it's pretty open pool.
Enchantress.
If they want to put TA mid or not, I
destroys
guess.
Clinks in the game though. Like you blink on him, Basher, he's dead.
What about
That's what Ursa does
Ultimate?
to most heroes.
Dude, Group
unfortunately.
A so much
just so low
stronger.
HP.
Dude, William, are you serious,
issue.
dude? Just
is
mute
Duracho.
yourself right now, William.
I mean, I could just
mute.
honestly see him
Dude,
going
look
for
at Group
like,
A.
a
Look
Chaos
at
Knight
this.
is banned. There's so many heroes banned for Duracho. Actually.
Yeah.
Oh, Wind Ranger.
Okay, that's really good against the Ursa.
Yep.
Oh wait, he's
It'll
in
be
Group
fine
B.
against
Ah,
Tide. I mean,
he's
Tide
making
can get
fun.
poked in
Ah, I
lane
got
and
it,
he's
guys.
fine
I
with
got
so
it. I
it's
got
not
it. I got.
great
I
for
understand.
laning.
Understand. Okay. I didn't let me help. Bro, how many ads am I gonna see of this Doritos, dude? Oh, Doritos all the fucking time, dude. Constantly, just fucking Doritos. There's like the fucking Lay's. Oh, there, Doritos Whopper as well.
So, and Ursa, same thing. Very good versus Wind Ranger until you have Blink, MKB, Abyssal. Then Wind Ranger is just food for Ursa as well. So, I don't really like the scale too much here for gaming, but they've proven time and time again they don't need the scale. They'll end the game in like 20-30 minutes.
I'm sorry, I have to point out something completely
No,
worthless.
I know exactly what you're pointing
Ace
out.
is the only one not chewing gum. Oh no, okay, is.
Also, I don't think Tofu was, so you're good.
He's chewing his nails though.
He's anxious.
I think that Gaming are happy with getting their TA plus trend, and if they can play off of that and win early, they should be good, but they're gonna run into a lot of issues where if they start to depend on their carry scaling matchup, not gonna go well, Chiefs.
Well, let's find out how this game's gonna go. Together with
Okay, game is starting. Focus up, guys. Focus up. What are you guys doing? Focus up.
Four teams of the upper bracket. In fact, an interesting note: all four of these teams are the teams with the lowest number of heroes drafted.
You see my camera blocked out the safe lane? Because I am the safe lane. Ponyo.
Versus Game and Gladiators, and Falcons pick up a hero that I was not expecting
Turn up!
to see him.
This guy is crazy as fuck. He's got to be on Molly or some powder or something.
I've been wondering where this hero is, because if you look at the offlane pool right now, this hero fits exactly what you want from that role. Big, beefy frontliner who does moderately well in lane, but can always do the ancient stacks really well, and then buys all the ores in the mid game. Great pipe carrier, great grease buyer.
Okay, so we got a Inch Ursa versus Pitlord Rubik, and we have a Tiny versus. Was it Windrunner? They last picked Windrunner? Jesus, does Quinn even play that shit?
So I understand why we haven't seen it, but I feel like it's taken a bit longer than it should have for people to maybe try this hero, right? Especially in these games where a lot of those offlaners get banned, as what happened here for Amar down the stretch.
Yeah, and it's something that we have been talking about for Falcons is fixing some of Amar's pool. When Amar is really comfortable
Quincy,
and just
oh,
kinda,
okay.
jamming whatever he is doing best with at the time, then Falcons
What's happening here? Durachio's dead already? Come on, dude. The game just started. Does Crit have RTC at the end of his name, dude? Jesus Christ, didn't see that shit coming.
Goes against Game of Gladiators and they lose their early first blood.
That is not a hero that should be.
That's a lot of love.
He'll sacrifice himself to get back to lane faster.
He didn't even tell me, dude. He just did it. Okay, well, you know how I said now I don't have a favorite? I have one. Let's go, Crit.
Really love taking early tier 1 towers, opening up the map. Both teams also really like
the Quinn's got the gum going though.
Crit and Tofu be two of the most active and consistent stackers over the course of the last 2 years. They really like using those ancients to accelerate their big offlane players, who are predominantly.
He doesn't know you, little bro. I don't think that makes sense in this situation.
I think Durachio and Skeeter are both carries that sometimes don't get as much love as they should for various reasons, but
that's annoying.
And are willing to play more with the team, take the early fights, risk their own network to push the team up as a whole. And
the Whirlwind is really shit. The Whirlwind is like when I saw it released, it's like the worst talent.
Completely overcome opponents before they're ready to take the fights.
13 is just his favorite number.
Falcons have done a bit more stacking there about in the middle of the field.
Also, I believe it's his date of birth. I think. Fuck, I should probably know this, but I'm really bad with dates.
The games, obviously, the faster the game ends, the less you're going to get stacks in, and they've had some extremely fast games. So for this tournament performance, they are a little bit on the lower end, but overall, definitely going to agree with you philosophy-wise. It does seem like
I sent him a happy birthday. I just can't remember if it was 12 or 13.
Idea. One thing I started off with the Tidehunter, and I wanted to put focus on him, was the matchup. Obviously, the story going into this is that Game of Gladiators 2-0'd the hell out of Falcons in the group stage. Now, they're both still here in the upper bracket, so no harm, no foul if you are Falcons, because, you know, okay, whatever. We lost that series, but we still ended up where we're supposed to be. But it's got to be, they got to be thinking about the
There's so many, like, unlucky numbers, dude. So many unlucky numbers, like... I remember when I was in China, there's, like, some elevators that just literally don't have the... What numbers was it? There's some, like, it's not the same as the West. It's like 4 or...
Some of that 5-on-5 presence can give you an aura buyer for the rest of your draft.
Yeah, 4. Like, there's some...
you did not want to go into these fights for Roshan without being able to play Gaming's game to some degree. I think the Tide can give you that. Just a question of, do you get there at the same pace?
Personally, I don't believe in that shit at all. Like, I honestly... I feel like... I remember when I was younger, and I saw, what was it, a black cat? And my dad always used to tell me, don't cross the same road as the black cat. Like, always go in the opposite direction that the cat is. Nah, I just fucking go, like, just like, it's stupid. Like, these superstitions. They don't make no sense. Like, what the fuck?
They're going to be super happy here because, of course, I don't think Gaiman are winning a lot of the ultra lates. Like, that's not where their strength lies.
My mom is the most superstitious person ever,
dude. They're still
dude.
looking to snowball with these Chen lineups. It's another interesting dynamic as this game progresses.
Yep, that's why I don't have TI. Yep, guys, not because I'm bad. Yep, it's because I crossed the same road as a black cat, guys. Yep, that's what it is. Listen, Matt Mods, ban that guy. Fucking get him.
And yeah, I mean, these are old school summons heroes that have battled each other for centuries in a way.
I also think they're on the fitting side, right? I feel like Enchantress is more of a Falcons hero, and Chen is more of a Celery hero.
Yeah, I could agree with that slightly. I think the Enchantress gives you a bit more early roam potential and aggression, Wisdom Rune contest, things like that. The direct damage scaling is also way higher. You get Hurricane Pike, Grove Bow later, your Beast. The Chen's going to give you more of that slower scaling build up with the auras and hit a way stronger mid-game ball timing. His laning can also, I think, be sometimes stronger, depends on the matchups, but the early Saturn mana burn so both these players super comfortable on these heroes, and both these heroes looking to do a lot for their teams here. Would not be surprised if either of these gets banned in these games 2 and 3, depending on which player has higher impact.
The TI4 format though, that was so annoying. I think we basically, we played for, who did we beat? We beat DK, I think? And then we play for top 3 the next day or something. Or was it the same day? It was something so fucking stupid. Like, it was something so stupid.
Crazy good Tiny performance.
That was like the worst format I've ever seen.
My thoughts on it. I do not think teams
So okay, let's talk about the game, guys. I know like you guys care about like not the game, but let me talk about the game. Understand me? So we got some rune checking, water rune shenanigans. All 3 lanes are going well for Gaimin. I think this Tide lane. Oh, we got a kill going to the top lane. Oh no, it's not a tip. Just my caster voice right now.
They're just getting out CS'd very heavily between
nice Alchemist versus ban that guy. Please. My hand is busy right now. Ban him.
Celery slowed down to a crawl and might be able to get the kill. The extra armor is helping him out, but he will eventually die to crit. So, yeah, they're getting the better of CS. Falcons do seem to have better opportunities for kills every once in a while to help offset that.
Mid has been a struggle for Maureen. And there's no stacks yet to kind of fall back on here, so it's just going to be continued lane domination from Quinn. It's going to set up the roam potential to mid as well.
How do you think who will win this match?
Instant TP in from Chen for the just going to make things
I think
big pressure point on the map right now for Falcons. Neither of these
I actually think that I like Gaimin's draft more this game.
You want to do it offensively, not defensively.
But in general, I think how it works usually is Falcons always kind of play within their limits. So even though their draft looks maybe not meta, they know how to execute their heroes really well, so it can work anyway. But I have not seen Skitter play Ursa in a while, so I'm not sure. Ursa is definitely a good hero, it's just I have not seen him play it.
We knew that was going to be rough, but I did not know that this interaction was that bad for the Tiny. Now A's going to be body blocked up. Really good.
He had Fury Swipe stacks on him?
The body blocking on point.
What the hell?
I was just about to say that I think the best move Falcons can make is this Weaver rotation to top, because that crit kill bottom got him the early earn. So now you have double charges on the earn. Helps get you that extra kill. The bug comes through. Underward is not great at killing it. In fact, Ace just didn't prioritize it.
I know Gustav wrote that he thinks Tide can do well versus Windrunner, but I don't know. I think Tide is just like a fucking. He's like a boomer hero in a way. Like he's so outdated. Like he needs something else, something new. Like he needs something. Here, like he used to be really good against range carries. He used to, like this lane, 6 years ago. I think 6 years ago, this lane, I would say Tide is super chill, free farm, shit on this lane, you know. But now Chen has so much damage. Now Windrunner has so much damage and a 170 damage power shot. So it's like things have changed a bit.
Another little similarity between the two lineups, right? You have an Ursa and a TA, right? You have 2 core heroes that really
Crit
want to
zoning.
be able to set the
He's a
tempo
part
of
of
the game
every
early by
kill.
taking a fast Roshan.
That's because he's got my name. My name is there. And you understand me? My name equals plus level 2. Sorry, plus 2 levels hidden buff. You understand me?
Looking for something. I'm not even really sure what he's looking for. There's no 8-minute power rune to spawn here. I'm just roaming around.
No. Okay.
I think if you're Falcons, you really want to combine these 2 supports on one of these side lanes. Doesn't really
Thoughts on Liquid versus Tundra? I think you need to think about ET Tiny, William, and if you pick Tiny, they'll take Morph mid. That's what I'm telling you right now. It's gonna happen, William. It's gonna be Tiny versus Morph mid with ET support. You're not dumb. Listen, William. I know you're over there in Riyadh. You think you're high up there. You know, I understand. You know. I'm over here. You know, just back here. You know. But you don't gotta be cocky. You understand me?
Maybe a little rusty on the Templar Assassin.
I mean, they're gonna push this in.
They are.
Is that a haste run?
Don't want to dive too heavily though. Another round of refraction will help block some of that damage, and with the Chen creep getting traded back over.
Bald buff for TI? I just fucking did it because it was an excuse to go bald, dude. Dove would never let me go bald. Ever. So I just wanted to go bald one time. What's wrong with that? Dude, like I said earlier, I recommend everybody once in their life, 3-day fast, bald. What else do I recommend? I'm actually gonna try a 7-day fast at some point. I just don't know how to do that while going to the gym. I think it's pretty fucking hard.
And quick double stack out from Tofu right on cue. I'll push him up a little bit. Still has that haste rune in the bottle, so Quinn very strong on the map right now as another smoke from Falcons. Really
There's zero benefits to it. How about you open google.com when you Google it?
Yeah, push into the triangle or on this wave going in. I mean, the wave going in up here is
No
really
shampoo
nice
a month? I already did that.
Because
Because I have a very like bad skin on my scalp.
Comes out from Maureen. Man, it's so much. Quinn's gonna come in with his haste rune. Snaking's already taken so much damage that he had a ton of whiffs around him. But this haste rune, it's gonna be deadly. Oh my god, did Maureen just throw Skeeter in like that?
Looks like they're doing exactly what they should do, to be honest, because Falcons is dominating the top side of the map, and they're, oh my god.
This guy is on point with the micro today.
Skeeter definitely smiling about that as his 5 bails him out from the grave. No way to
hair
with
loss.
that focus fire. Falcons.
Someone ban that guy.
Exchange up top. Straight back in the mid. They would love to collect the Chen in this early game. And it won't get him.
Not quite. That's going to be an earned charge used.
Another power rune though. And again, you're rebuking this mid push from
This
Demon.
Pit Lord, it doesn't seem like he's gonna be useful in this game.
Celery is still going to give it to him.
Yeah, Crit is shitting on this game.
Now they will get the return kill. Looks like Shikuchi's coming up, but Ace is there on the other side.
You take that if you're Crit. Slow down this Chen, make him come back out on the map, force some extra rotation out of game in this Underlord and Rubik. TP's on cooldown, both are in mid lane, so now you just have to go for the tower. See what Maulering can do with this Arcane Root to defend it, but looks tough. I think this tower has found its time to go down.
Check your what's up?
Yeah, Maureen at best.
1 second,
Just
I'm
keep
farming.
tosses out there with the Arcane Rune, but the refraction blocks all that damage.
Dude, what is Jackie Mao on right now? Legitimately, what the fuck is he doing?
Delayed it a little bit, which I think is worth something here. But Quinn does collect the last hit as well. Early Dragonland's going to help him out, so he is big. Quite big. And if you're looking towards this race on Roshan, I mean, Gaimin have to be winning it right now.
Sure.
Just a question of can they eventually capitalize. Though I am surprised Ace had this rough in early game, because he was dominating that CS board. I mean, he did get ganked a bunch, but there weren't really any stacks to fall back on. And so this does.
Do you think Envy's serious? I can't even tell. I can't even fucking tell, dude. It's such a random tweet, dude. It's like the tweet that I read, I remember when he's like, after watching the Tower replays, I realized that I'm gonna quit Dota or something. It's that kind of energy. That was a good one. That was the really funny tweet.
Early Vessel on the Weaver to counter it. Play the
thanks for subbing, thanks for subbing.
This guy is crazy as fuck, he's gotta be on Molly
Regina.
or some powder or something.
Which I think makes a lot of sense here because you are against that Wind Ranger.
Top tier analyst? Wow, come on, dude, don't have to be like that. Blade Mail on Tide against Windrunner.
I think it's gonna pay off here over the long run. Make him feel a lot better in the fights as he works towards those auras.
Game of Gladiators. They're really reaching, trying to get some kills. Falcons seem to be very correctly positioned in a lot of these situations. They're going to use the Ravage to get the kill on Duraccio. Now, Ace has used his gate.
I don't know, guys. I think
maybe you go through it if you're Falcons.
the issue is that Falcons has this confidence that if they play against Ratchet or Windrunner, they're not going to lose, I think. It's not good. So,
punch into this tower. I mean, you also got to think about 14-minute wisdom.
So they're just gonna play this game with their balls out the entire game and have no fear.
A lot of early spell damage.
And maybe a little bit of contesting of the stacks as well.
This is the hardest position to push into, though. Falcons are gonna, or Gaimin are gonna have traps here. They're gonna have wards. They're gonna protect the Ancients for this TA. That 14-minute wisdom rune is maybe a pipe dream. Still getting some solid space, and I feel like if you're Falcons, every time that Chen and the Underlord aren't pushing the lanes in against you.
Quinn or Makoto? Actually, I like Makoto a lot, but obviously Quinn is my opinion, Quinn is the best mid player. Ideal mid player. He's very versatile, he's stable, he talks. Yeah.
And the difficulty, I mean, Chen you can say is...
But I think Makoto's really good.
The difficulty with Chen in pro games is determining how much you can push the map and how much you should just farm the jungle. that is often the hardest decision you have to make.
Are you and
here,
Abed all
we saw
good?
Celery try and pressure
Yes.
mid tower. He got some objective damage done for the team, but he's also the poorest hero in the game, which, you know, you have to weigh. Okay, we got this tier 1 down, but my
Thanks.
also could
You're
be
welcome.
AFK farming that entire time.
Yeah.
Daily Abed question. I don't know why. I actually don't know why. I don't know why I get so many questions about Abed.
And
It's
this tier 1
just
is particularly
super
important
random.
because it helps control the Roshan pit for Radiant side, right? And we're probably looking at 15 to 20 minutes. That's when
Best
this
role
next
to learn in
Roshan's
the
gonna
game?
die. Falcons,
Probably core.
they're gonna have to keep that in
If I had to
mind.
choose a
Certainly
single
chip
core,
away at this mid tower probably will be able
probably
to